Panda Bair proves it time and time again. He just has had a rough schedule lately, but now he's competing a little bit more.
Yeah, two unranked Chicago players in this top 8. That's crazy. Chicago unranked is unmatched.
Yeah, Chicago's mid-level is crazy. Now we have had a couple of strange seasons for a lot of players. Now, you know, between the pandemic and school, and as time has gone on, you know, we try to find the good balance. But these players, they're here when it counts. They're here. A lot of stakes on the line here. This isn't just ApolloKage finally gets to fight Panda Bair and vice versa. This is winners finals of a regional in Illinois, and they're finally playing their first set in the best of 5, which is the way it should be.
Yeah, I definitely agree. This matchup, a little bit of insight, this is a very interesting matchup. One thing that you will definitely not see ApolloKage use is up smash. You are not going to want to see Snake throw out that move, because that gets pocketed, it is devastating. Yeah. Other than that, though, Snake's, for the most part, going to be playing his usual game plan, because he's not worried about the grenade tank pocket, because he can always just pull more.
So this is a matchup AK, I think, is going to have to kind of learn on the fly. There's only so many villager players running around, and this is kind of a tricky one for Snake. Although Panda Bair, a lot of his, yeah, he's going to die to the C4 there. A lot of his platform shenanigans can get countered by just a quick short hop sticky, and that is really a problem for Villager in those situations. As he gets the spike, but it's not going to be enough to kill Villager. So Panda's just like, all right, cool, I'm back. Nice 15 damage. You're going to die.
triple turn up once again. RNG playing out on Panda Bair's side, who tried to get the axe onto the tree. ApolloKage, I'm not sure if he's learned the lesson of not approaching tree, but I think he doesn't want to anyways, because he can just throw those grenades all willy-nilly, and he's completely fine.
ApolloKage studies. He studies a lot of matchups, so I would not be surprised if he's heard don't approach the tree at some point in his career. He's had some really good setups with like explosives on stage so far this game. It's been really hard for Panda to kind of weave around, even though he's been, you know, not airborne. He has to land at some point. He's had to land at explosives. Another thing I'm wondering how much it'll matter is the Snake crouch. Can he crouch under Lloyd Rocket?
No, he can't. Also, I'm not sure why ApolloKage didn't go the down throw forward tilt there. That was a guaranteed kill that he kind of just dropped. So, second leaks on life for Panda Bair here. All right, Nikita, yeah. Try to use it as a bait right there, because he knows Panda could just pocket it.
Well, I think Panda, what he'll do is he'll pocket Nikita and get rid of it immediately, just so it doesn't hit him. It's just a way around Nikita. He doesn't have to keep it. And you kind of want the pocket open in case of the up smashes. You don't want to give that back to Snake in his arsenal.
Yeah, I'd say keeping pocket open for up smash is much better than holding Nikita. The pocket of Nikita is very strong, though. It'll kill Snake at like 80 at the ledge.
That didn't kill. He hit tree axe. That did 70 billion. It didn't kill.
Snake is pretty fat.
Snake's a big boy. Snake is big McLarge huge.
As you see,
also known as my dinner order.
Pretty much. We're seeing here, back throw?
Not yet. Was he 6th heaviest in the game or something?
That was Brawl. He's much later in this game, but still pretty heavy. All
right, well, there it is again, the tree into axe little conversion. Panda basically took a whole stock off tree axe.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild. Really good setups. He's abusing the setups that he knows Chicago knows from fighting him, and and Common, of course.
Yeah.
Definitely has fought him a lot as well.
Oh, I like the idea here. Try to get the jab read into the... He goes for the up B C4 drops. I don't see Snake do that, like, ever.
It's really good because of how slow the Villager recovery is. So you have time to set something up, but the up tilt is going to do it. You know, I would go for it too if I was a Snake main. No, that was a really good setup. Panda Bair had to avoid all the C4, so it got him starting to jump on stage. So that whole long sequence was pretty much a bait to get the free aerial punish. Very nice setup there from AK.
Yeah. Dropping that C4 off stage, he's not going to go for the Nikita too often. Villager is one of the hardest characters to hit Nikita on, because 1, he can just pocket it, and 2, the balloons actually kind of act as a shield for Villager. So when Nikita hits the balloons, it'll explode on the balloons, but keep Villager safe. So it's very hard to hit Villager with that move. You can use it as a bait if you get it in from below the balloons, but it's tricky. All
right, we're going to go to small battlefield this game. I feel like the last game was not on small battlefield.
It was on Hollow Bastion, but it played the exact same song. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, the Gummy Ship, the best song? Let's go, Gummy Ship.
This is a pretty good song. This
Gummy Ship enjoyers in chat, please.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite of the Kingdom Hearts songs in this game. He's pocketing the grenades. Oh, that paid off there. One thing I will say, that's not super useful because when you pocket the grenade, once again, Snake could just pull more. And also, it doesn't reset the timer. So if the grenade only has half a second left and you pocket it, when you pull it out, it'll just explode in your face because you don't have time to put your shield up.
I love that air dodge from Panda Bair to get back on the stage when he was in that scramble with Snake, just to get behind him. AK was not expecting it and didn't react to it, and he almost died for it. He took a couple hits. Panda got full control of stage just from that tiny little interaction.
All right, no jump here on Snake. This is Panda Bair's chance. All right. Oh, that grenade saved his life. I feel like that tree axe definitely would have taken the stock there for Panda Bair.
Snake, a tutorial. That grenade saved his life.
that sums up the character pretty well. I agree.
All right, Panda getting to run off the platform there as AK was getting a little bit aggressive with those A moves, as he should have been. Any one of them probably would have killed Panda Bair. Any back air, F tilt, up tilt, any of that. And there he goes with the falling back air. Gonna take that first stock.
Yeah, sitting high here. Wow, Lloyd Rocket has landed very well. Now he's off stage. Yeah, that's free.
Yeah, that is a kill. Did that just kill Cypher? Like straight up breaks it?
Yeah, that breaks the Cypher. There's not much Snake can do there besides C4 recover, but at that percent, the C4 would have straight up killed him anyways. So that's, yeah, that's a dead Snake.
All right, Panda grabbing the grenade. Double parry from ApolloKage. That's what happens is like the really good Snake mains, they know exactly how to play around their own grenades. Like, yeah, you can have it. Parry, parry.
Yeah. Oh, no jump here on AK again. Oh, just go super high.
Well, if you see the bowling ball charging, don't challenge that.
Yeah, smart play there by AK.
Panda Bair's got to bait the bowling ball in that situation next time if he gets it again, where he takes the jump away from AK, because he'll be able to do something about Cypher, maybe jumping triple turnip if he's lucky, or just a back slingshot to hit him as he falls. Super important possible option.
Oh, that's Sticky's on it. As soon as he up B's, it's going to go. Oh, weird interaction right there. Going off stage as Snake. You are a brave man.
There's another C4. It looked like he was trying to sticky him, but he dropped it right under Panda's feet. That's a scary spot for Panda, so he can't really edge guard here.
Yeah, Panda sees it as well. He's not going to go near it. Smart stuff.
So that resets neutral. So it does wind up being beneficial for Snake. Resetting neutral when you're the one off stage, and then you wind up with the stock. Up air, a little conversion kill there was actually super hot from AK. That up air not used enough. That is a crazy strong move.
Panda Bair almost got the roll read, but the grenade once again just kind of interrupts the Panda Bair's momentum right there. C4 is on the right platform. Panda has to get around it, and that he does.
All right, Panda grabbed the grenade, but it bounced off the shield right back into his face when he threw it. Taking damage from C4 and the forward air. Panda says, run it back. Yeah. I ain't going out like this. Let's do it again.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to see a 3-0 here between these two first encounter. I want to see Panda Bair go to this distance. Of course, like we said, ApolloKage, very much a Snake specialist, very much very studious in Snake matchups, goes out of his way to learn even the most obscure of Snake matchups, such as this one here. We don't really have a lot of Snake players in Chicago, so I don't know where Panda Bair would get this matchup practice from.
Well, both of them, I feel like, are playing matchups that they're not as used to. You know, Panda Bair plays a lot of online, enough online. I shouldn't say a lot, because that's relative comparison to the rest of the community.
Yeah.
But he plays enough to have probably fought against Snakes a lot. He does have a very good understanding of item play. He plays against Lynx all the time. You know, Villager occasionally has items. He knows how to deal with items pretty well. And he's been playing pretty well around Grenade. He's just been very passive about it when he needs to be. On the other hand, ApolloKage seems to really know when to and when not to approach Villager in a lot of situations. He's learning it pretty quick in the times that he didn't know. Goes for the B reverse sticky. That would have been something. Oh man, it's just sitting there on the platform now. We'll see if Panda Bair notices.
I will say that Panda Bair has had the grenade in his pocket for a while right now, so that means that Nikita and up smash, those are back on the table for Snake. As long as that grenade's in his pocket, Panda Bair can't pocket anything else. We'll see if ApolloKage takes notice.
Yeah, maybe Panda Bair is saving it for a rainy day.
Yeah. Still not throwing out the up smashes. Electing for the C4 drops. Aerial bombardment right here from Snake. And the third one's going to do it.
Yeah, those C4s, man. You can keep spamming them. A lot of Snake players, they'll put the one down and they'll just wait. Sometimes you can just keep throwing out explosions to cover like the high recovery, the middle recovery, the low recovery. Because it's not like a long cooldown for what it is.
Yeah, you can really just kind of throw the things out. You jump away. As long as you're not blowing yourself up, you're doing a fine job with throwing out those C4s. This game that started out so strong for Panda Bair all of a sudden is really running away from him. He needs to find his stock quick.
Yeah, this is a game that, you know, once again, you die a little bit earlier against Snake, then you're going to kill him because he's lot heavier, and he's got some very strong moves. So Panda Bair dying around 100%, but letting Snake live to 150. They've done an equivalent amount of damage. Panda might have even done more this game, but it doesn't matter. You're going to lose if you can't seal those stocks out.
Yep. Ooh, caught the jump in with the neutral air. ApolloKage does that more than any Snake. A jump off back air. ApolloKage is playing Snake like he's a normal character right now.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes that's the best way to play Snake in certain situations. Panda Bair was, I think, at like 57 before that interaction or something. He got hit by an explosive, then nared with 4 hits into back air. He was 111 and dead.
Oh, I thought ApolloKage going for a jab block there after getting the no tech on the down air, but just dropping the C4. This is looking really rough. Ooh, the invincibility on the pocket actually buying him out of that situation. What is your option, though, Panda Bair? You need to come up with something quick.
And Panda Bair letting a bowling ball rip. Snake not approaching, and he is getting a lot of good little slingshot chip damage. But honestly, this matchup seems quite difficult because you're both going for kind of your trades or your chip damage or whatever with your projectiles. But when you're going for kills, Snake just has more options. He becomes more versatile in that situation.
Yeah.
So Panda Bair is making, I feel like, the best out of a bad situation here against Snake.
Yeah, once again, the only thing, the one thing that Snake has to change in this matchup is just don't throw out that up smash because that gets pocketed and that's dangerous. And ApolloKage already seems to know that. I think I seen him use that move once, and I think it was a misinput. So I'm pretty sure he knows that, and he's really making this matchup look rough for Villager.
All right, I like the bowling ball stall there. It gets eaten by the tree, so if you neutral get up, it'll land on you. Nice little trick there from Panda Bair. Didn't quite work out in his favor. Back throw not quite going to kill. It's the story of you just can't seal these stocks early against Snake. It's been tricky. He's gotten the one where he broke the cipher. That was pretty much it. That back throw will do it. It's about 140. Panda Bair still alive. ApolloKage setting up under the tree with C4. I kind of love that idea from AK, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Like, all right, if you want to go near your tree, you can die. So then it just sits there.
Yeah, it's like putting the C4 next to a Steve's crafting table as well. They'll try to put it in a tricky spot if they can.
It was a nice little comeback attempt, but the C4 falling, and ApolloKage going to win that game and that set.